Right, boys and girls, so today we're going to learn about our next Letterland person, and that is a very special Bouncing Ben. Now let's listen to a story about Bouncing Ben. Bouncing Ben is such a busy rabbit, busy bouncing his ball and playing games and busy bouncing into words too. Bouncing Ben and his brothers all live in a barrow near the Letterland Bridge. Can you see one of Ben's brothers peeping out of the barrow? Take a look at the picture closely. Can you see where a barrow is? Look over here. There you can see one of Ben's brothers peeping out of the barrow. Everyone likes to watch Ben playing his favorite game. It is very clever. He balances the ball on his head, right between his big brown ears. People say that he is better at that than anyone else. But he has to also practice a lot and to stay the best. Do you think you could balance a ball on your head? Do you think you could balance a ball, boys and girls? Right, let's take a look at the picture and see what can we see in this picture that starts with a B sound. What is Bouncing Ben? What type of an animal is he? A bunny. Bunny. And in this picture here, what is Bouncing Ben holding? Call that a bat. Bat. And with a bat, we hit a ball. Ball. What is this bunny doing over here? He's sitting in a boat. Boat. And up top here in the corner, my favorite, there is a butterfly. Butterfly. What color is this B over here? Blue. Blue. Oh, and who helped make honey for us? Bees. Bee. And what are the bunnies going over here? A bridge. Bridge. What sound does Bouncing Ben say in words? Ball, bee, bunny, bat, boat, bridge. What sound do you hear?
Bouncy Ben says B in words. Bouncy Ben says B in words. Bouncy Ben says B in words before he bounces home. Bouncy Ben says B in words. Bouncy Ben says B in words. Bouncy Ben says B in words before he bounces home.
So Bouncing Ben says B in words. Now that we know what sound Bouncing Ben says in words, let's learn how to write Bouncing Ben. But just watch the first time. Brush down Ben's big long ears. Go up and around his head so his face appears. Right, put your finger up so you can do it with me. Brush down Ben's long ears, go up and around his head so his face appears. Use your head to do it now. Brush down Ben's big long ears, go up and round his head so his face appears. Use your shoulder. Brush down Ben's long ears, go up and round his head so his face appears. Use your foot. Brush down Ben's long ears, go up and around his head so his face appears. Use your tongue. Brush down Ben's long ears, go up and around his head so his face appears. Bouncing Ben says B in words.
Brush down Ben's big long ears, go up and round his head so his face appears.
Right, boys and girls, what I want you to do now is, here's my Bouncing Ben. Who came before Bouncing Ben in Letterland? We learnt about Annie Apple. Let's just go over, how did we write our Annie Apple? At the leaf you begin, go round the apple this way, up and down so she can't roll away. Bouncing Ben that we've just learned, brush down Ben's big long ears, go up and around so his face appears. Boys and girls, each time a letter asks you to go down first, most of the time that letter is you're always going to have to go this way. Okay? So if they ask you to brush down, go down, you always have to go that way. You go in that direction, boys and girls. Okay? So I call them dive in letters. If you've got to dive down, if you've got to go down with your pencil or your finger first, you're always going to go in that direction. Now for Annie Apple, did we dive down first? No. They didn't ask us to dive down first. They said, at the leaf you begin, go round the apple this way. You're going in that direction. So if you do not need to go down, like in Bouncing Ben first, you most likely are going to go in that direction first. So Annie Apple, you know that Annie Apple has to go that way. So for you to form that Annie Apple. Bouncing Ben, when you do that stick down, you're not going to go in that direction because it's a dive down letter. So you're going to go in that direction. Okay, so just try and remember each time it's a dive down letter, most of the time they're going to ask you to go that way. Okay, Annie Apple, you go that way because it's not a dive down letter. Bouncing Ben is a dive down letter, so you have to go that way. Bouncing Ben says B in words.
Bouncy Ben says but in words. Bouncy Ben says but in words. Bouncy Ben says but in words before he bounces home.